boss in a God. When you send me a boss in a God, oh, boss in a God, oh, boss in a God, oh. Set me free from my jailer, set me free from my pain, set me free.
Alright, after hours still, kind of get a little time. I can come trapped, yeah. What for talk about now? Bare things. I don't want to talk about. Go on while I look some music. Something that I think about talking about my liquor, typical Jamaican term. When I liquor and I grew up, some of the experiences I had, you know, where you know you're older, you look back at it and you're like, yo, could I did still, you know? Or, did really do that? Or, what caused me for do that? So, one of the experiences I remember most of all was in the community we used to live, right? Remember, we usually have to carry water. So the standpipe wasn't so far, but it was a good distance, probably about 10 minutes the most walk. So remember, me and my brother usually compete because 5 of us and the 3 of us were older, where we grew up together basically, my brothers and I, sorry. So we usually compete for who can carry the most water, finish our chores fast, and all of them nice, good, clean stuff. So I remember, I don't remember what type of day, you know, but I guess it was probably one of them weekend because I know it was in the morning or like midday so, and we carry water. So I couldn't be school. It must be one of them days on the weekend. I mean, tell you, there was this. We usually take this shortcut to go to where our house is. So for some reason, then I said, no, so we not walk at the shortcut. So we make multiple trips before, like probably 4 trips or so. But for some reason, with that day, you know, you carry water, you pick me, you chat, you talk about school, you talk about your friend, all different type of argument come up. Lo and behold, right, which part we stop, is it? Where happened that at the same track leading to the shortcut, there was a plum tree, a major light post there. So we stopped there and talk and we hear this little spark, you know, electricity, the little buzzing sound. So we did and we say, what that? Anyways, it sounds serious, you know, man. And I'm going to know. And we did there. And we look. The fire, we see a gush up from the... No, me am not technician, I don't know nothing, but it a come off of the, what them call the ground wire. But I know fire electricity did a gash today. And the gashment and all of them nice something they know. Me and my brother like, a bright idea come. We can save the community. Yeah, because we are max out in our head now how much people home and yard link up on the fire here. If no fire for cars, the fire can run from the light post. And go in the house there and basically the whole community that mash up, you know. So we did it now in ourselves, you know you're young. I think me are probably about 14, brother probably that be about 12 or so, but you're young, you're youth, you know, brother. And we did it in ourselves and we say, alright then, we can go on, we can do something. We can be hero, yeah? And in the hero moment, me and my big idiot self, being the older of the older one, say, you know, I could throw water upon the fire, upon the gas, you know, a current that, you know. And in the whole idea of say a current, we now pray in our head say, oh, we can get electrocuted. So we just see ourselves as two angels what God just put there at the right time, the right place. You understand? God just make it happen that we can save the community. So we throw water upon the fire, so the fire now out. We dash water upon the fire now out. I never want to call the fire, because fire, the current now out. So we then we dash water. So to one time we throw the whole of the bucket of the water we carry, which is probably about a 1 liter size or so. Ding dong, stop it nice, tappy. So we did it, I like music, man, so me that try to get myself in the groove. So when we did it and we throw out the whole bucket of water now, me throw out mine, him throw out film for, and alright, we feel accomplished because we don't know what to talk about. Oh yeah, we save the community and what could have happened, people else could have burned down. We are like, imagine ourselves in a newspaper and on TV, you know, because we are star, we are hero. Anyways, the fire spark, the current spark up back again. So when the current spark up back again, I said, no man, this serious, you know. This serious. So we go back at the pipe and we catch more water and we dump out the water back up on it. And for some reason it out again. And honest to God, you know. I full back and we talk and I go up, and when we talk and I go reaching at the yard. We're reaching our yard now and you know we tell a good story because we do something good, we are the good Samaritan, we spread the gospel. Yo, when my mother hear what we do, you know, and we feel confident in ourselves, you know. Them time I don't want to tell her like my mother, I know some of me did get dark. I don't think she'd cuss up nobody, you know, because them time I think she'd a Christian, but I tell her so she get dunce. My son she did and who that idiot? Oh, no, if you throw water on fire, where, no, could I electrocute you? No, so I'm like, huh? But we are trying to defend ourselves. But oh, the fire, mommy, the fire will save the community. Hey, I don't know the way we should go on and the way we should delete we and done with. The way we should bring across what could have happened to it, fear come over with immediately. Mama not tell a lie. You see, the fear will come over with, we just start dead with laugh because the bright idea, you know, you watch a cartoon and this thing just come up and you say, we can save the community and you feel like hero, you know, because me feel like Wonder Woman and my brother Superman, you know. And when I did that, we go up now, fire up. I just feel like God make the current die down. I'm not make nothing do it because we would have pour water so till that kingdom coming on and nothing. So when we go up there and all of that, honestly, I feel like God do it for me to know say, yo, we're not too big idiots still, you know. And it's just innocent because we really never know. I'm not telling a lie, we never know. Up to the day, we sit down and meditate. When I say, yo, look how we could have died. But because we're so innocent and naive and fool, God calls it for work out, it work out still. But right now, if we sit down and pray them things, that's still, I sit down and I have to laugh, style. The way we're really naive. We're really naive and fool. Anyways, when I did still do you me, I learn, I not gonna touch no wire, we plug in, we have live current in it with my hand wet. I not gonna touch it, and even if I plug it out from the wall, I gonna skinch it out, but kind of my head, I gonna get electrocuted. The way all the woman present it to it, trust me, we're dead. We're dead if. The way she present it, what could have happened to it? And we could have done nothing but laugh, but it's still in my head still that say, yo, that could have happened. You could have get hurt, could have lose your life. We did fool still, could have helped it. Yeah, but it's a lesson learned. She teach her a lesson, but she dramatize it and put fear in her. So right now, I'm still kind of nervous when it comes to electricity still, but not telling a lie. But lesson learned. Not gonna reach me again still. Moving on. So anyways, that's just a part of my story growing up. If you have no type of story about something what happened to you when you were little, So foolishness that you do, or any experience at all like my own, where you just could have caused a life, but you sit down and look on it and say, boy, could have dead. But nothing happened. I think, like, share, please comment, and of course, I ask you nicely to subscribe, please and thanks.